Hello, welcome to a Fallout 4 video. Um, I'm just casually playing Fallout 4. This is the modded version of Fallout 4. I mean, it's not like there's two versions. It's essentially my the normal game being modded. Um, I have actually done recordings of Fallout before, but I've actually never gotten too much into it. I pretty much only stayed like in like the beginning of the game, but I kind of recently got very much into it. So, yeah. Well, you all probably remember if you're watching this, you probably have watched already like a lot of Fallout 4 videos, Let's Plays, walkthroughs, that kind of thing. I'm not gonna make any of that. It's just me playing around, messing about, having fun. Oh wow, we got television. I can deactivate it. Oh wow. Anyways, I never had power before because I never had the materials. Obviously, I have a lot of mods in general. So this is my character. You can see over here. He's yeah, I guess fit for the I don't know, exploring and stuff. I kind of customized him for appearances more than I did for like armor and efficiency or something. So I don't know. And of course, I have this house for doggy. Come on. Move your bum. Like, oh, don't look at my bum. So, yeah, I have a generator here. I finally worked out how to work with these things. I was never able to like work out how generators work, and these wires and these connectors and thingies. I mean, it's actually very simple. Which is you just need to be able to afford them so you can actually make them. So I have multiple mods, including a lot of environmental mods. I also have a lot of mods that are like basically allow me to like pick my skill perks and stuff. So that way I can like, make my own classes and stuff and have some fun. And yeah, I also have something that allows you to mod your guns and stuff and add legendary things to them, which is pretty cool. So as far as my gun inventory, I've got the I have what I call the AK-65, which is an assault rifle. The flare I haven't touched it really. And you can also see that I also have something called a legendary mod. You can actually add your own legendary mods, but you actually need to work for them. You need to acquire the materials for them, which is interesting. So I also have the Hillbilly, which is my shotgun, my double-barrel shotgun. I felt like it was because it's a very country weapon. I felt like it was actually very like it would suit it. It actually suited very well. The old gangsta, because every gangsta movie, like old school stuff, you always see this gun being the #1 used weapon and stuff. So that's why I named it. The S-series pulse rifle, which is well, a pulse rifle. I don't really ever use it unless I'm in a power armor, because it kind of looks cooler being used in a power armor or something. The SOCOM pistol, which is a reference to Metal Gear, the first game for the PlayStation, which I really liked. And yeah, I made the weapon since I could. I just wanted something that was silent, just so I can pick things off while being silent and stuff. And the Orban Wolf, which is kind of like also a Metal Gear reference, and it's basically a sniper. It's a silent sniper, and it also has that scope thing that actually provides the ability to see like living things and marks them. And most of the time I actually have it for that scope, so I can mark where enemies are, and it actually works very nicely, marking your enemies before changing to another weapon to finish them off. So these are the current weapons that I have in my inventory. Yeah, I think the Hillbilly actually deals the most damage. Damn. That's awesome. So what? So a bit of a tour on my little place. I haven't really touched the area much. I have the here. Oh, I have the my generator here. Basically, this place is gonna be based for only generators. It's like a generator location, and I've got these poles going all over the place, pretty much giving me electricity. I kind of got that idea from those things, those power towers or something. And I just have this thing going around through the I'm gonna have these basically going around through the street, powering up all the houses, and hopefully I'm gonna put like electricity, with the exception of this house, which I have individually. This is the house you begin with. I pretty much tidied it up, a little bit. I cleaned it up and stuff, and why is this lamp on the ground? Can you no? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to build you later. So yeah, you remember the mirror that you basically will hog in. Oh wow, there's actually items in here. I didn't even know. I still haven't explored. I mean, I still haven't found a lot of things. But anyways, this is the mirror where you are hugging and you're actually customizing your character. The little room over here that I've just tied it up. The baby room, which you know is the main story apparently, which no one's interested in, including myself. Let's see. Baby rattle in a toy car. And of course the bedroom where you sleep. And oh, bottle caps. Wow. And I have the an Institute double bed. I was you know, maybe I'll switch it for something else, but I like it for this time. And of course I have like lights and stuff. I have a windmill over here, so when I sleep I actually like have air, you know, a little bit of role play there. So I also have that tower there, which is kind of like where I have the recruitment station. I wanted to build kind of like a radio station or something, like a radio tower, and I made that thing. It was probably one of my it was my first design, so yeah, don't judge me very frantically. Don't kill me. I just made a few stairs here, a little pathway, a door. Whoa. This is where I started like working out on how to use connectors or conduits there. So I have a conduit there, I have just a regular generator, I have some stuff here that are just for the sole purpose of, you know, looking that this is actually like a radio tower. This is just the first design, and you know, obviously if I make ever another design it'll be a lot more better. This thing, I don't really know what these things are for. I mean, they're supposed to bring light, but I don't see any lights around there. Obviously these things have lights as well, just to make it look a little bit cooler, and of course the radio tower up here with a satellite dish. I don't even know if this thing actually works. That this thing, it was added by a mod, so I don't really know. I mean, it does have power and it works. Yeah, it has its own generator anyways. So, anywho. So that's over there. I have also some feeding grounds for Brahmin, although I actually haven't seen any Brahmin around here. Normally when you put it, they actually come from anywhere, and I don't know why. For some reason, they're not there anyways. I have a power armor here just peeking through the window. All of my power armors have their power cores, their fusion cores removed. That way no bandits can actually steal them. And if they do, they can't actually use them, which is, you know, always a good thing. This is my place here. This is where I've chosen to make my home. You'll see I have like a few power armors that I've... this one I found somewhere in a... Where did I find this one? In a wasteland. This one I got it from somewhere else. I just customized it. So yeah, welcome to my house. It's, you know, it's very simple. A bed, a closet to put all my clothes. This thing, I don't know, for cosmetics, just for decoration. This is where I have all my special weapons that are modded and, you know, do something special. This is where I have all the spare weapons that I can either sell or, you know, do something with. Here I was supposed to have some ammo. Here I have actually a lot of the mods that I use. Because they actually take weight, and they were actually weighting me, so oh wow, I was like, okay, so I need to get rid of them. Thankfully the mods that you install on your weapons are, you know, they're still there, so it's only the external ones that are no longer used that you have to like transfer and stuff. But of course, you know this, you're an expert at Fallout 4, but yeah, you know, I only just started learning, so yeah, don't judge me. Here is where I have all of these, all of like comic books that I've actually found through the world, and these. And I also have a lot of the spare comic books that I got from the mod that I actually am using, which gives me the ability to choose whatever perk I want and use it. And well, of course I could just choose any perk that I want. I could choose every perk or have it all the way, but that would be a little bit too OP, so I just chose the ones that I thought would be a nice thing to have in my class. And to check them out, of course. This thing is just for decoration, of course. It's where I have this, you know, the Eurotronic, and I also have all the food here that I have here, next to this thing, of course, which is also deco. A little bit of decoration over here, where I have, like, I don't know, a basketball over there, a thing over there, a few paintings, a flag, my dog's house, and just, you know, a few barrels, some lights, and stuff like that, essentially. And this thing, I don't even know what this thing does. I think it's another decoration thing. So yeah, essentially, a few lights over here, you know, just build up some, atmosphere. And yeah, this is actually my house. This is my place. So yeah. Also, there's another place which I actually unlocked by going through this. You actually see on my marker on my minimap. There's actually this tree on the far side of the world. That's actually I had to look that up because it's actually a key. There's actually a key there. There's like a small dead like not like encampment, more like
I need to be alone right now.
I really need to find a mod that actually allows you to the game suffers the same problem as Skyrim did, where essentially people randomly talk to you just by you being near them. And I don't know if there's actually a mod that actually gets rid of that. That way they only talk to you if you talk to them. If there is, I would love that. Please tell me somewhere, I don't know, just message me on the comments or something. I just want to know if there is something like that. Where are you going, Doggy? What did you find? You destroyed the melon! No! Okay, fine. Good doggy. Yes, you found a melon. Congratulations. He destroyed it. He had a lovely face and everything. So here we have the this place here. I did the mistake of moving this thing. A big mistake. You can't even move it now. So, and of course this thing here where you can actually open, which is the sanctuary homes. Yeah, so I can actually go here just to have a look around. You've probably already seen this beforehand. It's just a home that was that you can actually add by a mod, and it's pretty useful. It's pretty nice. It's nice and cozy. And let's see. Loading screens. Okay, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as Skyrim used to be back in the PS3 days. So here we go. We have like a lot of little places with a pool area. I don't know if you can actually play this game or something. I don't really know. Don't know what these are for. So yeah, essentially just make a small run of the mill. We have a supply boxes over here, like for items and stuff. We have this thing here, which is like, I don't know, the bedroom area, I guess, and you can wake up and it's like, you know, like you have breakfast right next to your bed, I guess. Let's see here. I don't know what this thing is for. Plunger in his face. Lol. I can actually imagine the amount of time that it would actually take. Oh wow. Trying to cut open a melon with a ripper. Well then, that I didn't know. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay, I guess I'll take it then. Well then. Well then. Okay then. Yeah, so bathroom area, obviously, toilets and all that kind of stuff. What? Easy breathing? Lol. So let's see here. What do we got? And of course this place here, which is kind of like a working area. Oh yeah, this is where I found the armor, the power. Wait, what? How did this thing get here? I moved this thing. Or did I not? I swear this is where I got that other power armor. Or did I? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get it. Wait, what? Left leg. Oh yeah, that's the. Yeah, essentially this is where I found the parts for this thing. They were actually just laying on the ground all over the place as decos, and obviously you can put them together. Of course, some parts are missing, so. Oh, hello. I'll take those. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. I have a mod which, you know, that gives me pretty much everything in the game, and I use it to basically acquire the resources that are too tedious to go around for. But of course I do go around and, you know, explore and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably do that while I'm actually going through a mission, I think. Perhaps. What is my mission? Travel to the Finch farm. Oh yeah, it's actually another farm that I can save. But I might not do that just yet. I actually wanna gather some supplies that I don't have and start building some stuff, because I did a very rookie mistake of actually making as many recruitment stations, like, you know, encampments and stuff, like settlements. I made a lot of settlements into, you know, like actual places, and the thing about settlements is at some point they will get raided and you gotta help them, otherwise, you know, you lose everything. And it's actually beneficial to have something to like protect them or something, and I didn't do that because I didn't have the resources at the time. So a lot of my encampments are pretty much in danger. I have these things here for getting water. These things give a buttload of water. I was never able to make this. Like, obviously I got science, Some perks I did get legit just by leveling up, and my actual skills, just to, you know, show off what I actually chose to get. I actually increased my intelligence and my luck just by leveling up. Oh, I'm actually about to level up again. I actually have a 9 luck, and it's actually super useful because you get a lot of good stuff. And I actually made a new character with really low luck, and I noticed that I couldn't find as many items as I did with this guy. So having luck really does give you a very good amount of items. And of course, a lot of good stuff, you know, finding more things and stuff. So I got a lot of stuff before the time, of course, just because I wanted them and I wanted to like check them out. This thing here, super useful. You find a sentry bot, you can actually power it down. You just get close enough, you power it down by hacking it, and then you just set it to self-destruct while it actually like while it's powered down. Or you can just you know, make it self-destruct, which, you know, works very nicely. So I have this thing which I also want to level up, which gave me and this thing as well, so I can get more better equipment and stuff. And yeah, I secured this area over here. I just made like a little secure area over here with these things here, and you know, a lot of these things. The bad thing about these things is that they deal decent damage, but they are easy to destroy. So you're gonna have to repair them every time they do get destroyed. I mean, the only thing that I have noticed is that people are the only thing that are actually, you know, like the best to actually have for defending, because they are, I guess they are actually the less likely to die than the machines are. Because once the machines are destroyed, and not only do you need a lot of materials to repair them, you also, you know, you lose them from there. I don't know if actually settlers can die. I mean, I assume they should. They should be able to die, but, you know, maybe key characters cannot die, so. I know a dog meat cannot die. Where the hell is that dog? Oh, there he is. Dogami. Dog meat. Anyways, so where we are going? We are going to the Finch Station. Actually, no, we're not going to the Finch Station. I want to go to the museum. I want to go back to the museum because I think, similar to Skyrim, essentially the world will reset at some point. So if you haven't gotten some stuff in the previews, you can just go back there and get them again, just by you know, doing everything again. And yeah, you can actually reacquire some resources. Of course, I assume it takes a lot of time before they can actually, you know, be reacquired. Yes, the first Deathclaw battle. Quite the memory. Yeah, you see over here I have these things that I can collect. So yeah, this definitely has to reset it. And yeah, let's see if the Museum of History has actually been reset, because that'll actually come very handy for acquiring some resources that I need. So let's see here. Oh, I'm guessing this actually has reset, considering there's actually a power cell just lying around. Nothing else around here. Well, let me check here. Okay, let's grab all of these things. I used to not collect things like, you know, like used oil cans, essentially junk. Then I realized that you get most of your resources for building from junk. That's something I didn't know until recently, I admit. And I never had enough of anything. So I'm like, where do you get, like, where do you get gears? Where do you get, you know, this and that? Like circuitries and stuff. And like, you know, like when you break apart things, I thought that you can only get things from breaking apart things. It turns out you basically collect junk, and that's how you get most of your materials. What in the hell is wrong with you? So let's collect all of these things here and, you know, associate them. One thing that I do have on me, which is, I guess you can say it is kind of a cheat, is I kind of have infinite, like, space. Well, I'll not say infinite, I have a buttload of space. And that's because space is obviously the most annoying thing in the game, you know? Like, I'm basically farming, going through a mission, going, like, getting a lot of good things, and then suddenly, like, you're overweighted. I hate that being overrated thing. I mean, I know it makes sense. Like, you know, you can only get a certain amount of things before having to, you know, be overweighted. But at the same time, there's so many things that I want to get, resources that need to be done. It's just, you know, oh, yeah, this place has reset. So I only recently turned my There we go. I only recently turned my AK into an actual assault rifle. It used to be just a semi-automatic. That's another one down there. Where's the other guys? This guy's, I think, trying to get for me, which means... Da! Ha 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 ha. I almost missed that point blank range. Wait, there's another guy up there. And grenade! Who's shooting at me? Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's another one down. Get some bottle caps. I've been getting a very decent amount of bottle caps. Hi! Let me just... Holy shit! What just... Oh, I thought that guy was alive. The way he was standing and stuff. Barrel pistols, I guess I can take that at some point. Okay, looks like they came through here. Anyways, I was actually trying to loot the place. So the place has reset. I don't know how often. Oh, I love that. Being able to like shoot them and just turn them to pieces. I also have something that makes it so that when you can actually dismember things a lot more often, including like heads and legs and arms and stuff. And it's kind of funny like seeing them like go around without any legs or without any like arms and stuff. It's actually pretty funny. What? I'm here, I'm here. Where are you? You're dead. So yeah, I don't know how often these things actually reset, but obviously it'll come. It's actually nice that they actually do reset, that way you can actually have a good amount of stuff to collect. Because you actually do run out a lot of things and stuff. So I'm kind of happy that they actually have it so that, you know, you can come to places you've already gone to. Let's see, there's always a switchblade around here. Some new cola. Going on a stick, lol. The thing over here. Okay, I have duct tape and a wrench. Wrenches are actually good. I also need screwdrivers. I can't seem to find those. This thing, I am not going to open that again. It's annoying as hell. The hacking is somewhat tedious in this game. It's not as fluid as it is in Skyrim. As far as lockpicking, then there's the hacking, which is like kind of like a guessing game of what is going to be like, of what is the of the thing. What was I going to say? Yeah, see, battle caps everywhere. So yeah, I'm just gathering resources and stuff. And there we go. I mean, why am I recording gathering resources? I should probably just focus on doing things. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna spend just gathering resources and stuff. How about I just record the good stuff and stuff, right? Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna cut the video here, and you know, if I find something interesting when I'm done looting this place, I'll like, you know, make a proper video about exploring the wasteland. Okay? Okay. Bye.